The Nepal border crisis also seems to have spiraling out of control. 4,000 Indian trucks are stranded due to the protests over the new constitution. The line of trucks extending up to 10 kilometers long on the highway. Nepal is grappling with a fuel crisis due to the blockade of the key trade checkpoints with India by protesters opposing Nepal's new constitution. Indian government says it is up to Nepal to let goods enter or not.
We can only take goods up to the border. Beyond the border, it is the responsibility of the Nepalese side to ensure that there is adequate safety and security for the trucks to enter that side. And currently, you all may not know this, 4,310 trucks are waiting at the border.
We are at RAXAUL on the Indo-Nepal border. This is a fuel station on the Indian side. But here, a lot of the motorcycles that you find will be with Nepali numbers, because a lot of these people have come in from the Nepal side to fill their tanks here. That is because there is a fuel crisis on the other side. These trucks that you see in your background have stood here for over a week now. Not a single truck has moved. That is because there is tension at the border. In fact, there is an agitation going on the Nepal side of the border, where people who live in the plains are protesting a new constitution, saying it's unfair to them. Now, what does that mean for supplies to Nepal, particularly oil? Now, like I said, Habib will give you shots of these trucks over here. These trucks have not moved for a week. Specifically on fuel, which is such an essential commodity, every day from RAXAUL, from the Indian Oil Depot here, you have 160 to 170 trucks going in towards Nepal, each truck carrying anywhere between 12,000 litres to 25,000 litres of diesel, petrol or ATF. Now, that hasn't happened for a week, so you can very well imagine the kind of situation, the kind of shortages that Nepal is facing, at least from this side, the towns from this side, and even these trucks go even to Kathmandu. So that's the situation here in RAXAUL. These lines of trucks stretch to at least 10 to 15 kilometers beyond this small town, and there is no hope yet of any resolution, which means that these trucks might not move towards Nepal even in the coming few days. We believe there has been some limited release of trucks from another border in Uttar Pradesh, but from both crucial entry points in Bihar to Nepal, which is Jogbani and RAXAUL, you haven't had any truck moving, at least in the last week. With camera person Habib Ali, this is Alok Pandey, NDTV.